Previously on Sailing Cerebral.
We just drove about 2 hours to get to the national rainforest. We don't have a reservation, so we were turned away. Literally just parked to get a glimpse. Must be glorious in there. Today is the last day for reservations, as
No
you said.
way.
Yeah. Tomorrow, you're free to come in as you please. Here's your keys.
You're
Yeah.
kidding.
No, that's what he said.
That's so ironic.
So, shall we come back tomorrow? Guess not. So you parked on the side of the road to where it was most accessible for people without a reservation to just kind of stroll and get a glimpse of the park. And here we are.
I have to pee really bad, and I'm trying to find a spot out here that's not covered in spider webs. I really hate spiders. Guys, this is not fun. Literally peeing right now. And a car is like turning. And car is literally coming up the driveway right now. The job has been completed. I feel much better. Several people just saw my bare butt. Oh, really? Okay, so we are leaving a Puerto Rican island on our way to Culebra. It's pretty high seas. I would say it's been about 6 feet. What did you say? 6 foot seas, maybe? 6 foot seas, going directly into the wind. And we just rounded the corner of this island right here. Vieques or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. We just rounded the corner, so now we're sailing. So I gotta set the sails. We already took out the main. We're going on like a broad reach on our way to Culebra, so I'm gonna take out the jib. Yeah, learning to sail has been awesome. I came into this with no sailing experience, so I was just excited to come in and learn a lot, and it's definitely been like an insane learning experience. There's been a few moments on board that have been like, whoa, I like actually know what I'm talking about. This is crazy. And our engines are in neutral and we're still going 6.5. So pretty smooth sailing, except for the 6 foot waves.
So this is the not so glamorous part of living on a sailboat. It's been a day on the rough seas. Sara almost vomited this morning, but she has not yet vomited. I feel like I've been nauseous ever since the Mona passage, which was, I don't even know, over a week ago or something. Ruben's doing well. He's sleeping per usual. Like a baby. Let's go see how Sara's doing. Hi, friend.
Oh. So we are having quite the situation here. I'm at the helm checking on our depth and drift. We have lost the ability to use both of our engines right now because they both got caught in our fishing line as we were turning. We were looking to grab a mooring and there were no moorings, and then we were going to anchor. As Ruben was turning, he didn't realize that the fishing line was out or could get caught the way that it did, so we're kind of in a situation right now because we're between these islands and there's a lot of reef around here, and we need to get use of at least one of our engines so that we can safely make sure that we're not going to run ashore or hit a reef. So Everyone besides me right now is in the water trying to cut us out of this.
Fishing lines were caught in the engine, so I went backwards and lines were out, and so they got wrapped around the motors. We've been cutting away for maybe like 30 minutes.
Oh, like an hour at
Like an
least.
hour.
We were going to moor or anchor here, and we've drifted all the way here. And then we're heading right now out into the open ocean. So I've been navigating us between these islands with pretty much just the drift.
So this is normal round line, and then this is melted flat, no longer round and actually kind of
Jagged,
Yeah.
hard to...
it's really flat, no longer round.
Yeah.
So that had been melted by the engine spinning on this line and winding it tighter and tighter until it started to melt.
This is everything we've been able to pull out of that engine so
This
far.
has no fish.
Yeah.
It was wild though once the current came around. Like we were working on the engines down there, and maybe in the span of 10-20 seconds, I mean, we all just felt the current starting to push. I had the one of the dock lines just to make it quicker, and so once I felt that current come in, like, oh man, I was super glad I was holding on to that.
So we're at one engine, so we're gonna come in hot. So what I need you guys to do is identify spots of sand in a distance and give me yardage. And then we're gonna come in hot and we're just gonna drop the anchor even if we're not at zero.
Okay.
Okay?
Little more this way? Okay. Melissa, I'll let you know when we're over it. Yeah. Okay, we're almost over it, about 5 more feet. Okay, we're dropping. We were able to make it safely to an anchorage using the starboard engine that we were able to get, or Ruben was able to get us untangled from. So we are gonna go back in now and see what the damage is on the port side. Sara is ready.
This is good luck. Oh yeah.
She's got her air.
Look at all of this gear.
She's got
Nail
gear.
hammer.
My nail clippers, which I think are gonna be the winning
The solution.
solution.
We have this for just such emergencies, for fixing things on the boat because I can't hold my breath. And so we're gonna see, we haven't used this before. Sarah's gonna be our
Guinea pig? That's scary.
We have the rest of tonight's light and tomorrow to hopefully get our port engine free from the fishing line. This is what we got out of there. Looks like this will be our activity
I just
tomorrow
need a
as well, so stay tuned.
Okay, so I think what's happened, could be wrong. This part right here is metal. And then this one, you can see they look different. So there's some sort of seal, metal seal right here that's out of place. So this is the one Ruben cleared, and then this is the one we were working on. So like, essentially this is not rotating like it should. And this part, this half, has gotten like fishing line melted into it. And then this half has the braided line like crammed behind it. So it's just a headache.
So if we can get our port engine freed up and fixed and usable, that would be ideal, especially for docking in St. Thomas, because that way we can use both engines to maneuver ourselves into the marina. Our priority this morning is to fix what we can of our situation. This is what they just took off in order to get to this, which we couldn't get to yesterday.
So this is trapped in here, there's two of these. They can't get the other one off, but and then there's a gap here, which all this is in. So we're trying to take this off to get access to the gap. We can't get the other side off, but she said we can spin it. So if we take half this off, spin it, take the other half off, spin it.
Okay,
Then
so
we
I'm trying to
can.
get that stuff out of there so we can slide that little rig back in. Does that make sense? Sorry,
Oh, look, more line.
That's what scares me about those knives.
Here we go.
Progress.
Put it on the display table here. This is yesterday. That's what was freed up yesterday. This is today. Making progress. Hopefully we'll be able to get it fixed so that it's at least usable and safe for now until we can get it further checked out.